So, what makes a good bloke? Look, I think a good bloke is someone who sees people around him as just as important or more important than he is. And I think he's a person who actually includes people. I'm big on team sport. I think team sport helps us understand how we work together, how we're interdependent rather than independent. I know we're brought up to be independent to a certain level when we're young, but the world works on interdependency. And once you understand that, the world changes for people. And I think a good bloke is someone who really actually understands that they need to work with other people to get an outcome that is of value to them all. And I think a good bloke actually respects other people. I've learnt that along the way, that the male models in my life have treated me with a lot of respect. My father died when I was young. I got a lot of my male role models, older role models from football. And I think the people that have, the blokes that are good blokes are the people who you can have a laugh with, but really respect you, can hold you accountable to what's important for them and you at the same time. And I think that really makes a good bloke for me. How do you raise a good bloke in the modern world? I reckon it's a fascinating question. You've got to let young men take risks. Testosterone is necessary, or risk taking is necessary with testosterone. So you've got to let them take risks, but you've got to be able to control those risks they take. If you let them do sport, if you let them do theatre and fail, risk taking is about failure. So if you're not giving young men risks and controlling that risk, they're going to take their own risks. They're going to drive fast cars. They're going to take drugs. They're going to maybe steal. That's where that risk taking automatically comes in. So without good role models, that can happen. So to raise a good bloke, again, it's being in the group, understanding how a group works and putting them in those groups, letting them fail together, understanding what the failure is. I love team sport because you win together, you lose together, you console each other, you celebrate together. You might even fight occasionally and get over it, but it's about that group. And in certain ways, that group is a tribe. You belong to the tribe and you're part of that. There's a whole lot of culture that's embedded in that. So I think you've really got to work on respect, being honest. I think in the end, it's much easier to be honest, because then you don't have to remember things. You don't have to say, "Oh, I told this, I told that to." So I think that's really important for bringing up a young bloke and giving them an opportunity, as I said, to succeed, but also give them an opportunity to fail and get over that and move forward. If you're not failing, you're not taking that risk, you're not taking that little chance. And I think that's really important, that if you play it safe, you don't really develop. So failure is really good for blokes, and it's acceptable, because we maybe don't think that we should fail, and that's failure is a learning process. And once we understand that, I think Michael Jordan said he'd failed so many times and that's why he was successful. A lot of other people have brought that to the equation too. I think that being able to have a bit of failure is really, really good for your success.
What makes a good bloke? What does a good bloke do? Let's start the conversation. Let's celebrate, empower, share and create an awareness about the positive nature of men's behaviour, emotions and deeds. Visit thegoodblokesguide.com.au